Amen Isegohi. I
Yes,
got it,
Todd.
right?
Absolutely.
And
right
I'm
on
never saying
point.
it again. Did I just go with Amen?
Right on point.
Okay.
Amen's good.
All right.
Cheers.
Thanks for being here. There is
Pleasure's
a spirit to this man that transcends the camera and I think your television screen. And throughout the month of August, you're going to get to know him and his drive here on Fox Sports Arizona. And I want to get right to something that is on your electronic signature. I mean, before we talk about childhood obesity, you have this written down, and this just speaks volumes. True health care is self-health care. Why is that on your electronic signature? Why those words?
As you know, I spent some years with my grandmother in Africa, and she spent a lot of time telling us as kids that a lot of the answers we need in life are rooted deep within us. So if you look deep enough, you'll find a lot of the answers that you pursue. You don't have to be dependent on anything but yourself first.
What is primal training?
Primal training is going back to basics. We believe with all the new machineries and gimmicks out there, the kids just want to move. And for you to progress in life, you just need to move. And Amenzone Foundation is deeply rooted in that premise of movement is life. In order for you to get progress, you got to be ready to move out of your comfort zone. So we try to teach the kids to look deeper, to go back to basics and not worry so much about the machinery, but more what they have inside to take care of their current issues.
So we're going to help you try and tackle and prevent childhood obesity. Let's take a look at how you can help out in one of the initiatives that we're all a part of here in Fox Sports Arizona. The numbers are staggering. I mean, when you talk about 2.5 million children in the United States are obese or overweight, or 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3.
This problem is no longer close to home. This problem is in our homes. It's with your neighbors, it's in schools, it's an organization that you're very well familiar with. The irony about this issue with childhood obesity or this epidemic, it's not an issue that we have to wait for a cure for. It's an issue that we have the answers right within us. We can take care of this at homes with the kids. If parents just try to be proactive and encourage the kids to do some kind of physical activity, at least 60 minutes a day, that would make a difference.
It's almost shocking, before I let you go, the numbers that of children that don't get a chance to have physical education in school. I mean, that was a staple for me growing up in the 70s and the 80s. You took your gym shorts, your sneakers, and your shirt, and you stunk and you reeked to high heaven for the whole semester, but there was a part of it. That's not the case anymore, is it?
Not at all. You know, back in the days, I say to my members at the Amenzone gym that, the kids these days are nature deficit. We could play outside and be in shape just by playing, not realize that. But now even in schools, they're cutting out the only place that the kids would have had to have some kind of physical activity, but that's no longer the case. So as we say on our Amenzone Twitter or Amenzone Facebook, if you follow us, we post quotes every day, just encouraging parents to be proactive and to be leaders in this issue of childhood obesity. We can resolve this, but our Amenzone Foundation really believes that this comes down to the self-esteem issues. So our premise is all about focusing on the self-esteem issues, because that's where child obesity issues may come from also.
Where have you been all my life? Thanks, Amen. We're going to tell your story. The quote that I'm just going to keep saying, movement is life, and that's it. Thank you, Amen.
Cheers, I'm honored.
It's a pleasure. We're going to be all over this entire month of August here, the Amen Zone on Fox Sports Arizona, as Fox supports Arizona, our community spotlight in the month of August. What a special man, a special cause. Our honor to have him with us today.